Hey everybody, my name is Brian and I'm from Nexus RV, and I'm standing here in Western New York at Colton RV. I didn't come to Colton RV to just eat chicken wings here in Western New York. I came to take advantage of all the demand on the brand new Super C market here in New York and all of New England. Let me introduce you to Nexus's Wraith. This is a full-on Class 6-7 truck. Some people have heard in the past that they don't want a Super C because it sounds like a bread truck. Not anymore. The enhancements that have been done in the Super C world make this the best product in the world. Let me show you a couple quick things that make this the best. First, Super Cs are just that. They're super in every category. 22.5-inch wheels, larger wheelbase, upgraded axles, upgraded leaf springs, upgraded steering. Everything about this coach rides easily, and take it from me, I know, because I just drove this baby here, okay? Nexus is one of the last independent RV manufacturers in the business. We focus on quality and customer value. That's why we wanted to align ourselves with Colton RV. But let me show you what really makes this coach tick. First thing, all Super Cs have an easily accessible engine right here in the front. Nexus RV is the sole RV upfitter for International. International chassis are made in Springfield, Ohio. These are by far and away the best customer value. Why? First, service. There's over 1,200 service locations across North America. All of the International dealers, Love's, truck stops, and all the Speedcos. This is a true commercial chassis, not one made for RVs. So let me show you inside here what it looks like. This is a Cummins 6.7 liter engine. This is a commercial duty inline engine. So this is not the same engine that they would put in a diesel pickup. Super easy to open and close the hood. Everything's inside. First thing you notice, of course, is the Cummins red engine. Everything is easy to get at. Point out some of the heavy duty features. Steering linkages, leaf springs, shocks, even the frame rails that run from front to back. Nexus and International build the safest coaches on the market because everything on this coach is steel. Of course the frame is steel. Of course the body is steel. But did you know that Nexus is the only production manufacturer that uses steel in the sidewalls of our coach? Let me prove it. Let me show you my magnet right here. This is my badge right here. You could take this magnet and stick it here in the outside. Now, what that shows you is that this is not aluminum. This is not lumber. The reason we use steel is because steel is 73% stronger than aluminum or lumber. Nexus does not use wood in our superstructure. Nexus doesn't use aluminum in our superstructure. That makes this a safer, less rattling, and easier tracking coach. So you've got the best chassis and the best possible product in the sidewalls. Second thing that we do different from everyone else is on top of the steel, we use a material called Azdel. Now Azdel is a composite material that's used in place of wood. Again, no lumber in the sidewalls. We do it on the inside of the wall and the outside of the wall. This eliminates any of that outgassing or smell that you might have inside a coach on a hot day. Second thing it does is Azdel is designed that if it was to get wet, it will heal itself. So you'll never see rippling down the side of the wall. This combination of steel and Azdel make the composition of a Nexus Super C the best in class. Solid here, solid all the way around because we do that on all 6 sides of the coach. The third and final thing that I want to show you as far as construction is concerned is the fiberglass roof. The Nexus fiberglass roof on our Wraith wraps completely around the sides of the coach. So there's no room around the sides for it to come off. So this combination of International and the best quality makes this the best, safest, and most secure coach available to your family. So let me show you some of the cool things that we do in Nexus to make it better. Underneath, everything on the Nexus in all the compartments here offer slam latches all the way down through, okay? These slam latches are all strutted and go completely to the other side. So you've got storage all the way through. point out that all of the compartments, again, all steel. Something we do at Nexus that's unique is we source many of our sub-vendors domestically here in the USA. Instead of buying from people overseas, we get our steel domestically. We even get our paint domestically. All of our paint is domestically produced by a company called Sherwin-Williams Automotive Group. This is a 4-color paint job with clear coat here on the outside. If you ever need a touch-up paint, you can just go to the local Sherwin-Williams paint store and give them the paint code and they'll take care of it for you. On the Wraith, another big feature is power. The Wraith features an 8,000 watt diesel generator. Oops. This is an 8,000 watt quiet diesel generator that draws on your main 75-gallon tank. So this generator is unique because depending on your power draw, it will actually adjust its idle speeds. So it will be very quiet, or almost inaudible, with no power draw, and then when running both air conditioners and everything else, of course it'll get a little bit louder, but it's still a quiet diesel generator. Very, very quiet. A couple more things back here. Of course, you've got the big water heater, gas electric. Next, all of your water supplies right here. Okay? Wraith offers the Nautilus water system underneath, so you can fill your tank, your freshwater tank, run the city water, or even draw winterizing fluid into the panel here and flush your black tanks, all from this one area right here. That's your water system. And then finally back here, all your power. The Wraith is a 50 amp service coach, so you've got 50 amp cord with a 1,000 watt pure sine wave inverter on board. The standard refrigerator that Wraith offers is a residential fridge. On this particular model, we've spec'd in the 12 volt fridge, which is just as big, but bypasses the inverter for usage. So let me take you on the business side here and the camping side and show you more about the Wraith. Welcome to the camping side of the new Nexus Wraith. As you can tell, the outside of the Nexus is gorgeous. And this particular model, the 34-footer, has the 20-foot awning and the outside entertainment center, TV, here on the side of the coach. Gorgeous. You've got 110 power with a GFI, and of course, let's not forget about all the extra storage. Storage galore inside the Wraith. So all the compartments on the outside here will feature storage all the way down through. And then of course up here, this will be your LP tank. Now your LP tank is mounted in place and does have the LP quick connect right here on the outside. So you can add in your outside grill or even an auxiliary tank with regulator if you wanted to add on additional LP supply. And here you've got your battery connection here. Now Nexus does include 2 batteries from the factory, but there's room for another shelf and 2 more batteries or more inside this compartment. On this side of your coach, I didn't show you on the other side, but your DEF tank is on the other side for your diesel exhaust fluid and your exhaust treatment. But this is your fuel tank right here. You've got 70 gallons of fuel tank right here on the passenger side. Super easy to line up directly with the pump when you pull into a travel stop, just by looking out the window here to see where you're at. You don't have to hunt it down in the back of the coach. So pretty easy to find. Of course, on the outside of the coach, it is that great automotive finish with the automotive style frameless windows here on the outside. There are lights under the awning, all LED, patio lights, and lights under the automatic step here also. So we're going to take full advantage of this great step and show you a couple features here on the inside. I'll just preface this by saying we just pulled in just a few minutes ago. So if you see any paper or tape wrapped up on it, this is a brand new rig that just arrived here literally minutes ago, not days ago. So come on in, let's check it out. You made it. So first thing that you'll feature on a Super C, of course, the most noticeable area is the overhead bunk here in the front. All of the overhead bunks feature a flip over with a board inside for sleeping. So it's perfect. This will hold and support up to 750 pounds here in the front. We do equip the coach with an additional curtain from the factory that you could use to put in place for extra privacy and seal off your cab area. Now, this is the business end, and the #1 reason why people want to buy a Super C is, of course, the cab area. More people buy Super Cs because of the feeling up here. With the bigger wheels and the bigger engine, the International chassis offers a lot more to all the additional customers. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this or not, but this is diesel power. 6.7 liter Cummins diesel. In a second here, all the things that International have done this year is upgrading everything you see up here in the front in the cab area. First, we'll start over here on the right. Full stereo with backup camera and side cameras, which are all triggered individually. And you can just push this button to open or close it. The emergency start mechanism. That's your crossover that will close the circuit between your chassis batteries and your house batteries in case one or the other goes dead. Nexus does offer a unique feature. When you turn the engine on just like that, that ignition triggers the switch to close also. So the alternator on the vehicle actually charges not only the coach batteries, but also the house batteries. So it's a unique thing that Nexus does. Here in this area, of course, this is the business end. This is a Class 6-7 truck. So this has all of the big features that customers are demanding. Going down the road, you'll have complete control over everything. Cruise control is located directly on the steering wheel. 9-way adjustable seats, all power. All of your mirrors are powered and heated. Windows, of course, are power and power locks. On the opposite side, you've got all your controls for windshield wipers, lights, parking regeneration, and your gear lockout. Because this is a large engine, you will have to lock out certain gears for in-town driving so your engine doesn't bog down and you can get more power that way. I use it frequently on the trip out here from Indiana to New York. So this gives you an ideal place to sit, relax, and have a great and easy trip. So let's show you the rest of the coach. Here in the dinette area, this is what we call the dream dinette. Boy, there's a lot of light coming in, so let me pull this down. These are the full blackout roller shades, which give you the slow rise. This particular coach right here offers what we call the dream dinette, which does have the switch underneath that makes into a bed. This goes down, locks into place, and in the back of the coach there are 2 additional cushions that will be inserted to make a bed. We use all of our furniture from a company called Paul's Furniture. Paul Cini in Elkhart, Indiana, hand makes all of his own furniture. So we do this on our couches, our dinettes, our theater seats. They're all handmade and domestically made. And Paul's a great craftsman. So let me show you what he's done with this dinette. This is unique. So it's a fixed cushion here in the back, and then each of the dinette benches have lockable drawers here underneath that reveal a huge amount of storage on each side. So it gives you a lot of storage. So let's put it all back together to what it looks like, and it's that easy. Pick it up just like this. Oh, I got a seatbelt caught in there. Now we do put seatbelts on the forward-facing seats only. And then on this side, of course, the customer has optioned in theater seats in place of the standard trifold sofa. You'll find the seat belts on each of these seats also. These parachute pulls on either side will allow the seat to give you a full recline mode. Oh, there's the rest of the seat belt right there. So we'll go all the way down, and you do have storage here in the center console with cup holders. It's a great setup here. The engineers at Nexus have always used key places for 12-volt and electrical outlets to make sure that you can charge your devices. Now let's enter the kitchen. Here at Nexus we call this the 2-step kitchen. 2 steps this way you're here, 2 steps you're at the sink. A couple things we'll point out. The customer's optioned in the convection microwave here. The standard microwave oven is a 30-inch microwave oven, just non-convection. The cooktop will always come with the coach, but then we have the option for an oven underneath. In this case, without the oven option, you get the big drawers just like this. All the countertops are solid surface countertops with sink covers on top and the residential faucet here. We did mention on the outside the refrigerator. This is the 12-volt refrigerator. 12-volt refrigerators are great because they bypass the need for an inverter like you would need on a residential fridge. This is actually the similar size to the residential fridges, but gives you a bit more performance. One thing I did forget to mention is, notice we're not plugged in and the generator is not on, but the TV is on. All of the TVs are wired directly to the 1000-watt pure sine wave inverter. So we are running off the batteries right now. So let's come back here just a little further and show you on this model how much storage there is. Pantries with lights inside. More wardrobes with lights inside. 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers right here. This huge area, the customers optioned in the stackable washer and dryer. Very easy to put in. That's only offered on this particular model. Did you say you wanted more storage? Come on back here. Another wardrobe with a light. TV with even more storage here. Tons of room. And there's 2 struts on this, so it's really solid. Even over here, we've got another wardrobe with a light. And then there are 8 different drawers all the way across here for storage. So you have a ton of room from left to right to store your stuff. So this coach of the entire Nexus lineup has the most storage and the ability to have a stackable or all-in-one washer dryer. Okay, then coming over this way, we feature in this particular model the full-size queen bed. Here on top are the cushion inserts for the dinette up front and the bedspread. Like we said, this just came in. And guess what's above the bed? Oh yeah, more storage and of course the reading lights. Look at the size of these. Each of the windows on either side of the bedroom do open so you can get cross breeze going through the area here. The Wraith comes featured for heating and cooling with a 35,000 BTU ducted furnace with all of the heat ducts above the floor, not dug in the floor, and 2 air conditioners. The front air conditioner on the Wraith is 15K, plus it has a heat strip on the front there, so people know that they have multiple sources for heat with their Wraith. So here in the bathroom, the first thing you'll notice is it does have the large amount of storage, plus the porcelain toilet and the heat outlet here in the bathroom, so you can keep everything warm. To the right, you'll notice that you've got a full-size shower with the glass shower door. This is a great area, so customers can have a lot of headroom and plenty of room inside their showers. Now here in the bedroom, most of our models feature the real true hard doors like this, and I hit it just like that so everybody knows these are real doors, not cheap doors, and they have magnets, so it stays shut all the way. If you have any questions about the Nexus product and you'd like to see some more, please contact us here at Colton RV. They know how to get a hold of me at Nexus. Nexus is only about 8 hours away, so we're just a quick phone call away, and we're going to be able to build your dream with Colton RV. Thanks for taking the time to watch this.